With more than 2 million downloads, this is your number one source for true crime coverage in America. This is Murder in the Morning with Tony Bruschi and Stacey Cole.
From the Hit Killers Podcast, Murder in the Morning.
So this is what you texted me about yesterday, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering. All of a sudden, I'm like, I'm enjoying the afternoon, and it's a nice sunny day, and all of a sudden, this information comes in. Like, what the hell? You're like, oh,
Yeah.
this looks horrible.
I should really work on separation of, we're not working, so I shouldn't be sending you horrific stories in your off time. I'm sorry.
I didn't quite grasp, like, is this local? And okay, it's local in Wisconsin. Okay, I get it. Okay. I didn't read it too much because I was like, I'm not going to kill my mood at this second, but it looked interesting. So here we go. The Manitowoc County Sheriff's Office. Yes, that Manitowoc, by the way, if you're playing along with, what was the TV show? The doc, the murderer. To catch a that's not To Catch a Predator.
Yeah. Boy,
Stephen Avery.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Stephen Avery, Netflix. Making a Murderer. Yes. Making a Murderer. Yes.
Well, this story is the one we had covered it 6 months ago, maybe.
Okay.
And now I think it's going to be back in the news because I think this is that little boy.
Oh, gosh. Manitowoc County Sheriff's Office is investigating the discovery of human skeletal remains found on a private property in the town of Two Rivers, Wisconsin on Saturday. So it's right outside of Manitowoc. The remains were located by a local deer hunter who immediately notified law enforcement. As of now, authorities have not confirmed whether the remains are related to the case of 4-year-old Elijah Vue, who's been missing since February of this year. The sheriff's office, in a statement posted to Facebook on Sunday, said, identifying the remains will be a lengthy process, emphasizing that the investigation is still ongoing. No details regarding the race, sex, or age of the remains have been released at this time. The department added that it is working closely with multiple agencies, including the Wisconsin Department of Justice, Division of Criminal Investigation, the Wisconsin State Crime Lab, and the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh Anthropology Department, the Two Rivers Police Department, and the Manitowoc County Coroner's Office. The discovery comes as the community remains on high alert following the disappearance of Elijah Vue, who was reported missing on February 20th of 24. Elijah's fourth birthday was marked by a community event on August 25th of 24 at the Kiwanis Park in Appleton, Wisconsin, but his whereabouts remain unknown. Vue was reported missing by Jesse Vang, the boyfriend of Elijah's mother, Katrina Baur. Vang told police that he last saw Elijah around 8 a.m. on the day of his disappearance after he punished the child by making him stand and pray. Does it not run through anyone's mind that if your punishment is something you'd like the child to continue on in life, and I'm guessing if they're religious, they probably have hopes that he'll remain religious, don't make the punishment the thing you want them to do, because that's the quickest way to make someone not want to continue to do that.
You'd think, if you're a logical, critical thinking type person, yeah.
Well, people are fucking idiots. Vang claims that he fell asleep while he awoke nearly 3 hours later. Elijah was gone. Vang reported the boy missing at 10:59 a.m. from the apartment at Mishicot Road in Two Rivers. Both Vang and Baur were arrested shortly after Elijah's disappearance and charged with child neglect. Vang is being held on a $20,000 cash bond, while Baur remains in custody on a $15,000 cash bond. Baur faces felony child neglect charges as well as 2 misdemeanors for neglect involving another child and resisting or obstructing an officer. Both are awaiting court appearances, with Vang scheduled for a status conference on September 27th and Baur on October 22nd. The search for Elijah has been extensive, involving canvassing urban and rural neighborhoods, river searches, drone surveillance, and K-9 teams. Investigators also searched a landfill in Calumet County and a farm waste container in Manitowoc County. In addition, video footage has been thoroughly analyzed and horseback searches of rural farmland have been conducted. The investigation has even extended to Baur's hometown of Wisconsin Dells. Authorities continue to offer a reward for information leading to Elijah's discovery or the arrest of those responsible for his disappearance. The FBI offering $15,000. Manitowoc County Crime Stoppers an additional $10,000. And the city of Two Rivers is providing another $15,000, making the total reward $40,000. The sheriff's office has promised further updates as the investigation continues into Elijah Vue. I imagine we'll find out soon if that was him, but we don't know yet, right?
We don't know, but he went missing almost basically in this exact area. And one thing that you can attest to, and I can, being here in Wisconsin as we record this, is that it seems like a lot of missing people get found by hunters.
Yeah, because there's a lot of hunting and people don't take that into consideration. They're like, oh, we're out here in the middle of the woods. Nobody's going to find us. Do you recall that it's a very large hunting state?
Yes. And, these are men and women, trouncing out in the woods where, where there's nobody, because that's where you find your best deer and it's quiet and such. So, if you're going to bury a body, Wisconsin is not the place to do it.
It's really not. I mean, every inch of it, it is hugely wooded the further north you go, but people do explore those areas for hunting. It's not uncommon at all. And especially if you're bringing like dogs along with you hunting or anything, like they're going to smell that shit. They're going to find it. They are absolutely going to find it. They don't even have to be a cadaver dog to go up. Something stinky over here that's been here for 6 months. Yeah. They haven't said anything about age, size, anything like that. So I guess I'm a little hesitant to put all my money on saying that this is the kid.
I agree with that, but I guess to me there's a reason.
Yes, other missing people.
They're pointing it at this.
Yeah, that's what I guess I find weird. Like maybe behind the scenes, people are like, "Yeah, it was a 4-year-old. It's a child corpse."
I feel like somebody whispered to somebody, this was not an adult body that was just found.
Yeah, because people go missing all the time, and there's when it's not horrible, I'm sure there's bodies all over the place.
In Wisconsin, absolutely.
But so I'm guessing there's something behind the scenes here that is making everyone look at this. Gosh, yeah, and I don't know. The parents just obviously I'm wondering what exactly happened here.
I am too. It to me, it's such a sad situation. This kid hasn't surfaced at all, so yeah. I don't think he was sold into the sex trade or anything. I think he was just eliminated.
Or was it an accident? And then it's like, we're going to get charged with 2nd-degree murder or something. So let's just make him disappear. Judging by let's make him stand and pray for a bunch. Like, what else do you make the kid do? That's also kind of,
you feeding him hot sauce like some of the other cases we've seen.
I guess standing and praying is not necessarily cruel and unusual. There's far worse things, but it just it speaks to the weirdness of that parent and that parenting and
that extreme way of punishment.
It's like what else is going on here behind the scenes that you accidentally did you go too far and did you accidentally kill him and then I don't know. There's a lot of questions with this one, and hopefully they can put some pieces together on this if in fact it's him. But we'll keep watching this one.
All right, true crime addicts, let's cut the crap. You're knee-deep in the gory details of your favorite podcast when suddenly a commercial hits like a bad meal. Seriously? You deserve better. Upgrade to True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts, where you can binge without those annoying ads. Plus, get extended interviews that go deeper into the darkness and early access to episodes so you can be the first to know. It's like trading up from fast food to fine dining, but with more blood. So, go ahead. Search for True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe and feast on the good stuff.